Hey Kaki 3892. Fam, imagine looking up at a velvet sky and seeing fewer stars but more blinking, moving dots. Creepy, right? Today, we peel back the curtain on how satellites and space junk are slowly brightening the night, sabotaging astronomy, and hiding the cosmos from our eyes, and why everyone, from backyard stargazers to the big observatories, is sounding alarms. Hit like, drop a comment, and let's make this video loud enough to wake the satellites. The sky we remember. Remember when a truly dark sky meant a million stars? That quiet night is getting noisier. Not with drones or airplanes, but with man-made satellites and fragments that reflect sunlight, scatter light, and create a glow across the heavens. This isn't sci-fi. Studies show a measurable increase in sky brightness that affects big sky surveys and could cost millions in lost data and observing time. How satellites light up the night. Satellites are shiny, they have solar panels and reflective surfaces. At certain angles after sunset and before sunrise, sunlight hits them and they act like tiny moving streetlights. Multiply 1 or 2 by thousands and the night gets a fuzzy glow. Add broken bits and fragments from collisions and you got tiny mirrors everywhere. The cold hard numbers. The number of satellites in orbit has exploded. Trackers and industry reports show tens of thousands of objects up there and active satellites counted in the many thousands. That mass of hardware and debris is not just a traffic jam, it's a light pollution problem in space. Spicy fact. Some trackers now list over 10,000 active satellites, a far cry from the handful we had a few decades ago. If you love this info and felt its worth, then please like, share, subscribe to Kaki 3829, your tech Maddie. Why astronomers are freaking out? Telescopes do two things: see faint objects and measure light precisely. Even a few bright satellite streaks can ruin an image or mask a faint galaxy. One analysis found that sky brightening from satellites could reduce the efficiency of major sky surveys and even translate to millions of dollars of extra cost. Not just pretty streaks, radio telescopes and other wavelengths are affected too. Unintended transmissions and broadband signals from mega constellations can drown out faint cosmic signals. Myth vs science quickfire. Myth: satellites just look pretty, they don't harm science. Pretty and harmful. The train of lights is useful for coverage, but it causes real data loss, biases surveys, and introduces new costs to astronomy. Myth: we can just move telescopes into space. Reality: space telescopes cost billions and can't replace the global flexible coverage of ground observatories. We still need dark, quiet skies. Wild theories people throw around, and the truth. Theory: space will become a reflective mirror and make the earth glow. Truth: unlikely in the short term, but cumulative reflections are measurable and impactful for sensitive astronomy. Theory: a debris chain reaction, Kessler syndrome, will instantly darken the sky. The Kessler cascade is a gradual but real risk. More collisions mean more fragments, which increases both hazard and the tiny reflective bits that add to sky noise. It's a systemic risk, not a single-day apocalypse. Who's sounding the alarm and who's trying to fix it? Professional bodies including national and international astronomy organizations are coordinating with satellite operators to measure and mitigate impacts. Some companies have lowered or adjusted satellites and experimented with dark coatings to reduce reflectivity. Others are working on sharing trajectory and emission data to help astronomers avoid interference. Spicy fact. Space operators lowered many satellites to reduce reflections, and collaboration with observatories has cut some reflection rates by nearly 60% in targeted tests. If humanity keeps painting the heavens with satellites, future kids might ask, what were stars? Let's not let that question be about ignorance, but negligence. Share this video if you think the night belongs to everyone. The sky is not just pretty wallpaper, it's a shared scientific and cultural treasure. We can have global internet and protect the night, but it takes tech rules and why you demanding better. If this matters to you, smash that like, subscribe to Kaki3892, tag a friend who loves stargazing, and share this video so we can make some noise loud enough to reach orbit.